One day, you'll take your final breath. One day, you'll look back on your entire life, and not with excitement, but with a deep, aching reflection. And in that final moment, surrounded by silence, you won't be thinking about the money you made, the cars you drove, or the followers you had. You'll be haunted by the things you didn't do, the words you didn't say, the dreams you buried out of fear. This video isn't just another motivational speech. This is a wake-up call. Today we're diving deep into the 7 things you will regret on your deathbed if you don't change right now. If you feel even a flicker of life inside you, stay till the end. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the movement of those who refuse to live with regret. Because this might just be the video that saves your soul. 1. Not living true to yourself. Think about it. From the moment you were born, the world started placing invisible chains around you. Expectations from your parents, judgments from society, comparisons from friends, all shaping you into someone they wanted you to become. You learned to smile when you wanted to scream. You learned to obey when your heart ached for rebellion. You buried your wildest dreams deep inside you, so deep you almost forgot they ever existed. But here's the brutal truth. When you're lying on your deathbed, it won't be their voices you hear. It won't be society applauding you for following the rules. It will be the soft, agonizing whisper of your own heart, asking you one final devastating question. Why didn't you let me live? And in that moment, no apology, no excuse, no amount of money or success will ever be enough to silence that regret. Living a life built on someone else's blueprint is the slowest kind of death, one where your soul fades away long before your body does. If you keep living just to fit in, just to please others, you'll one day realize you never truly lived at all. Don't let the world write your story. Rip the pen out of their hands. Start living boldly, recklessly, beautifully, the way you were meant to, before you run out of pages. 2. Wasting time on things that didn't matter. Let's be brutally honest. How many hours have you lost to meaningless distractions? How many days have you spent glued to your phone, scrolling through the lives of people who don't even know you exist? How many sleepless nights have you wasted replaying arguments in your mind, worrying about opinions that will never change the course of your life? We act like we have endless tomorrows, but the cold reality is, you are running out of time. Every second that ticks away is a piece of your existence you'll never get back. Time isn't something you possess. It's something you're constantly spending, whether you realize it or not. And on your deathbed, when the clock is truly about to stop, you won't wish you spent more time chasing validation, arguing online, or worrying about what didn't matter. You'll wish you had lived louder, loved harder, risked more, and wasted less. Every wasted minute today becomes a dagger of regret tomorrow. Time is the most precious currency you'll ever have, but once it's gone, no amount of pleading, no amount of tears will ever buy a single second back. Protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. 3. Staying silent when you should have spoken. There are moments in life when silence feels safe, when you swallow the words burning inside you because you're scared of judgment, scared of rejection, scared of vulnerability. But what you don't realize is that every unsaid "I love you," every unspoken "I'm sorry," every cry for help you silenced inside your own chest, they don't just disappear. They turn into invisible chains that wrap tighter around your soul with every passing year. You convince yourself there will be another time, a better moment, a safer space to say what needs to be said. But sometimes that moment never comes. People leave, doors close forever. Opportunities die in the dark. And on your deathbed, The weight of everything you left unspoken will crush you harder than any mistake you ever made. Silence isn't always golden. Sometimes it's a slow, merciless death of the soul. Speak your heart. Say what aches to be said. Shatter the walls you've built before they become your tomb. Because the deepest regrets in life are not the words we said, but the ones we were too afraid to speak. 4. Letting fear control your life. Fear is the most ruthless prison, and the bars aren't made of steel. They're made of your own thoughts. It's quiet, it's convincing, and worst of all, it sounds like it's protecting you. Fear tells you to stay small, to stay hidden, to stay safe. It whispers that dreams are dangerous, that love will only leave scars, that trying will end in humiliation. And the worst part, you believe it. You let fear handcuff your spirit. You let it chain your hands from reaching, your feet from moving, your heart from feeling. But when you're lying on your deathbed, stripped of all illusions, you'll finally see it. You'll see all the mountains you could have climbed, all the love you could have embraced, all the breathtaking moments you missed, because you listened to a cowardly whisper that said, "You can't." Fear is a liar, a thief, a master manipulator. It steals your future, your joy, your very life, one tiny hesitation at a time. Stop giving it the microphone. Stop letting it pilot your life. You were not born to live in chains. You were born to conquer. You were born to feel everything, risk everything, become everything you were meant to be before time runs out. 5. Working too hard and neglecting what truly matters. In today's world, we worship the grind. We wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. We brag about sleepless nights, endless meetings, and packed schedules, as if sacrificing our lives for our careers somehow makes us more valuable. But while you're busy chasing deadlines, climbing ladders, and chasing numbers, life is slipping through your fingers. Your family, your memories, your inner peace. They don't scream for your attention the way your boss or your email inbox does. They whisper, they wait, and if you ignore them for too long, they quietly fade away. On your deathbed, when all the promotions and paychecks are nothing but distant echoes, you won't cry for one more project, one more deal, or one more hour at the office. Your heart will break for the conversations you didn't have, the hugs you rushed through, the laughter you missed because you were too busy. No one leaves this world wishing they spent more time at work. They leave wishing they had spent more time truly living. Choose presence over productivity. Choose memories over meetings. Choose the people you love over the work that will forget your name the moment you're gone. Because the real wealth in life isn't in your bank account. It's in your heart. Don't realize that too late. 6. Holding grudges and carrying anger. When someone hurts you, it's easy to believe that holding on to anger is a form of power, a shield to protect yourself, a weapon to punish them. You replay the betrayal, the injustice, the pain, thinking that your bitterness somehow keeps you safe. But the brutal truth is, you're not punishing them. You're punishing yourself. Every moment you spend clinging to hatred, resentment, and rage, you're drinking a slow, lethal poison, one that seeps into your soul, robs you of peace, and keeps you chained to the very pain you despise. They move on, they forget. Meanwhile, you're left carrying the heavy, burning weight inside you. And on your deathbed, when there's nowhere left to run and no more lies to tell yourself, you'll realize the anger didn't protect you. It destroyed you from the inside out. Forgiveness isn't about excusing their actions. It's about freeing yourself from the prison they built for you. Let it go, not because they deserve peace, but because you do. Let go of the poison before it's the only thing you have left. Set yourself free before your final breath comes, and you realize you never truly lived. 7. Not chasing your dreams until it was too late. Once you had dreams, wild, breathtaking dreams that set your soul on fire, dreams that made your heart race with excitement, that whispered to you in the quiet hours of the night. But somewhere along the way, you convinced yourself there was plenty of time. You thought, someday, when I'm ready, someday, when the timing is perfect, someday, when life gets easier. But here's the truth you don't realize until it's too late. Someday is a lie. Someday is a thief, quietly stealing your life while you make excuses. One day you'll wake up, and it will hit you like a storm. You weren't waiting for the right time. You were just scared. Scared to fail, scared to fall, scared to be judged. And while you waited, time kept moving. Your body aged, your chances faded, your fire dimmed, until all that's left are shattered what-ifs and a heart full of regret. On your deathbed, you won't mourn the dreams that failed. You'll mourn the ones you never dared to chase. Run after your dreams while your legs still move, while your heart still beats, while there's still fire in your blood. Leap, stumble, fall, rise again, but live. Because the greatest tragedy isn't falling short, it's never trying at all. As we conclude, when that final moment comes, you won't regret failing. You'll regret not trying. You'll regret living small. You'll regret holding back your love. Don't wait for your deathbed to wake up. Wake up now. If you felt something stir inside you today, don't let it die. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and become the person your future self will thank you for. Because life isn't promised, but regret is guaranteed if you don't act now.